It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots coming up next.
Well, the radar says the heavy stuff still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gordon on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather. Snow and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get is often muffled when there's a snow game. And the second part, what's the footwear you got on? Does that fit the turf you're playing on? And how will it handle as things get a little bit slick?
Set for football now from snowy Massachusetts. And we are underway in Foxborough. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. A time for Mac Jones and his Patriot offense to take the field. Jones now in his second season since being selected 15th overall in 2021.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
We had an idea that they might come out and challenge the secondary, but I don't know if we thought it'd be right out of the gate on the very first play of the game. But they did so successfully, they've got to feel good about how things have started.
A run with a second-year man. That's Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9, Jones. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parker. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They run with a 4th-year man. This is Damian Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded just outside the goal line. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. They'll try and run here with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line, and not near enough to keep the drive alive. On the 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw. Jones. Open receiver here. Complete. It's Parker. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now a first down carry for Harris. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's Jones on 3rd down. And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. And he finds Parker here, complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And all the way down inside the 5. Solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Throwing Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown Patriots. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Patriots are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So that was a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Goff. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Every offense touching it when they come start pass. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. New England's offense set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. What a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, gone. St. Brown has it near the sideline. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Swift going to try up the middle, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1 toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only that was certainly a scouting report special because Tucker was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Steps away. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Jones going deep here for Parker. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Jones throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On second down, it's Stevenson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Myers. And they'll work this down inside the 30. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Myers. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Back to throw. Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mac Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's gone. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Goff. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now Jones on first down. He'll find Parker again, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Jones. It gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. Third and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Jones on first and 10. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Second down at 5. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Patriot offense back out, getting set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. That'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off play action. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So, partner, was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points. But then the Pickens. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 75 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New England trying to get a place on offense. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 2nd and 10, Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. It's caught by Aguilar. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On the draw is Stevenson. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Harris is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
On for the extra point is Folk. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Damian Harris who finished things off with a touchdown run. Folk now set to boot it after his game. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Another shot now for this Lions offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On 1st and 10, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down, Goff. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down.
Setting up the screen, Harris.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Fights through it, completes it to Aguilar. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Folks kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Lions. And they didn't get a whole lot accomplished through the air in those first 2 quarters of play. They'll need to up their game if they want to rally all the way back. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the third. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Goff. And he lost the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
We've got plenty of weather here today. We've got some snow going on, and they've come out of a dome. And there have been 2 ways of getting ready for this. Some have said, don't worry about the weather. Just practice in your normal conditions and handle it on game day. And others have said, find some weather, find some conditions somewhere, and try and get ready. What do you think?
Well, whatever the preparation there, the snow causing the fumble. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To the right side, this is Stevenson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Open man is Myers. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. This is Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Throwing Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the move to his left. Jones hit and the ball's out. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Parker. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back to Stevenson on 1st down. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. On 2nd and 7, Jones. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. All that for a 2-yard gain. 2nd down. Here's Harris. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have opened the lead up to 30. Familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown, and that lead grows even wider now here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up. You may get some playing time in this one.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And that's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A very good return that time. 18 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So the Patriots coming out now. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And Jones will hit the deck here, but he is able to pick up the 1st down.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Jones now throwing on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Henry.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
They set up the screen for Stevenson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Jones. Complete. It's Henry.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Patriots have got it on cruise control.
And that rushing touchdown as Ford puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. This is caught by Williams.
McGoff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions 1st.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From just shy of midfield, Goff.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Detroit. 48 yards. Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in the cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Again, I figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Running back Damian Harris and the Patriots ready to go on their next drive here.
I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Harris running straight ahead. The 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Jones. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover.
Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. That's once again complete to Chark. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. On 2nd down, Swift. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. This offense so far on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And
throw right side complete to Parker. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. On 2nd and 9. Jones. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Jones on 3rd down. It's caught by Aguilar. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a first down carry for Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off play action. Jones. And that'll be incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. Jones throwing on 4th down. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. On 4th down, Jones. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Pats add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
first down. It's gone. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down. Again, Goff. He's going to air one out. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun. Goff. Over the middle. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. He's going to take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On the give, this is Harris. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. This from 54 yards away. Folk's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Throwing again is Goff.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Goff. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of, 18 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Goff now looking to throw. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been terrific
so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. New England's offense set to go. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do, go and get more. Oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
And he's able to get that, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. It's caught. Smith. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 37. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Folk connects on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And Detroit back in possession of the football. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.